Hey everybody, there I am. Woo, Lord, let me see something. The drama, I don't know if that's better. Hello, my name is Josie. If you're new to my channel, welcome to 50 Essentials. This is a pick a card reading. It is a timeless reading. These messages are for in the now, okay, whenever you see this video. So what I want you to do right now is pause the video if you need to, look at the thumbnail, okay? You're gonna choose between the paw, the fish, or the birds. Those are your symbols. A paw, a group of fish, or a school of fish, and a flock of birds, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Paw, fish, or birds. Which one are you going to choose? In the meantime, I'm gonna work on pulling the cards for the group that I'm starting with first, while you're thinking and feeling and whatever you gotta do. All right. Looks like, y'all forgive me, my airway has been very interesting today. Looks like we are working with the fish people today. I mean, in the now. Y'all are the first group. The fish. We're going with the fish for the first group. My goodness, I want one more. If you don't mind, please. My fishy fishies. Come on. This new deck is not gliding the way that I want it to, so sometimes I have to really rough it up. It sticks. Anyway, one more for my fishies. Oh, I saw that. All right. So for the people who chose the School of Fish, you've got the Mending card. You have got the To the Sea card. I couldn't have planned that any better, right? To the Sea. And it's so funny because you have the number 7 twice. Mending has the number 52, and then To the Sea has the number 7. So you got the number 7 twice, which is talking about retreat, needing some alone time, needing some time in nature, needing to really get reconnected to a natural balance of things, bringing harmony after a period of inharmonious or a series of inharmonious events, okay? Oh, wow. So you got the Tower, okay? My fishies, you got the Tower, right? And you have the 6 of, I don't know why I can't talk today, the 6 of Pentacles. And then you've got the 6 of Swords, okay? So some of you are straight up being rescued from a horrible situation. Someone is helping you out of a bad situation. It could be a bad relationship. It can be a bad situation at work, or even just a personal situation where you need to detach from a person or some people, okay? And you're getting assistance. Some of you are living in a place that's dangerous. Maybe it's a dangerous neighborhood or something like that, and you're finally getting whatever assistance you needed to get out of there, okay? Now, if you're not leaving someone or someplace, you've been in situations where it seems like you can't even come up for air, and you've been putting out fires left and right. Just it's one thing after another. And in the midst of that, maybe you were the type of person that helped a lot of people and you need help, you know? So your help is now here after finally, I think it was part of this was a lesson for you to set healthy boundaries and not overextend yourself. Because if you don't have it, you don't have it to give. You see what I mean? Some of you definitely have a connection to elementals, and then some of you have a connection to mermaids, or both. And they said that, like, for those of you who are going to go to the beach, or you're near a beach, or go to a lake or water, that's when you're going to hear your truth the best. For those of you who are more go to the forest, go to the park, something like that, that's where you're going to hear your truth the best. Okay. Some of you guys are seeing stuff that has to do with ascension, like the different anomalies in the sky, like spaceships and things like that, different colors that are not normally seen. Some of you, this Tower card is an awakening card. Okay, it doesn't have to be that you're just waking up, but you could be hitting another level of your awakening as well. And what you're learning, you're meant to teach it, because that number 7 is saying that again too. Like, you're learning and you're needing to share the information that you learn, and you're going to be getting like insights. So some of you are going to start having premonitic dreams if you hadn't started already. Some of you are going to be able to see farther in the future, or have like a sharper intuition than you've had before. It's going to be like sudden insights. It's not going to be like the way your intuition, or the way that you're getting messages, is not going to be the same as it has been. Or if you're new to this completely, you may have an accelerated start. Okay, loves. But just know that you have reached the rainbow stage, is what they're saying. The rain is over. You've reached the rainbow stage, and it's best that you work on believing that. Don't believe the illusions that are around you telling you you got so far to go. It's not true. Some of y'all really got to work on telling yourself the truth. Okay? Thank you so much for allowing me to be of service to you, my beautiful fishy people. We're going to move on to the next symbol. I'm going to let you know what the symbol is once I get into pulling the cards. Okay. We're going to get this right with you guys. This deck, boy, I love it, but I need to get it to work. Get it, get it. All right. Who is next? All right. They want me to start pulling first to find out who's next. All right. Well, it is what it is. Okay, I've got the people who chose the flock of birds. You are next. These are your messages that I'm pulling right now, is my bird flock, my bird people. I like how that just shot out for you right there. All right, my birdies. Tell me what you got for my birdies. Okay. Hello, mother. What is going on with my birdies? All right. So my birds, you've got time for a nap. Okay. You literally got time for a nap. And then you've got a leg up. Okay. Some of y'all birds been on a long journey and you need to sit down somewhere. You've been doing too much for too long, because you got the Four of Swords as well. And that's talking about resting and healing, right? We got a whole lot to get through. Okay. We got a king and a queen here. We got the water sign, queen, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And then we got the earth sign king, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And, this is interchangeable. Place it where it belongs. A king can be a queen, vice versa. It's just energy. But there's an offer. You got the Four of Cups. Okay. So there's an offer between a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups. It's so weird because this reading for my birds, this reading is not cohesive. It's definitely clearly like 2-3 different groups of people. Okay. For some of y'all, you have the basic message of chill out, because if you don't, you're going to make yourself sick. Or if you're already sick, that's how you got sick, because you were too stressed and you were doing too much and you were not taking care of yourself. Okay. For others of you, with this leg up card, you have something that's about to happen in your life that is out of the blue. It's not super big, but it's still out of the blue and it wasn't planned. Just know that if you ask the universe, your guide source, for help, you will get it immediately. Okay. Some of you, it's either you or you're doing this for somebody else, but somebody is fundraising for somebody that is sick. That is what I understand. Somebody's fundraising for somebody who is not well. Okay. And there may be a King of Pentacles that, and again, it could be male or female. Don't get stuck on king. But there may be a earth sign person that's going to be helpful for that. Okay. So keep an eye out for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that may be helpful with that. Okay. Now we have this whole Sleeping Beauty love story going on here. That's exactly what it looks like. Okay. Between the Four of Swords and the Time to Take a Nap and the Queen of Cups, these three is like a Sleeping Beauty love story. Okay. It's like maybe you are a water sign, right? And you've met an earth sign person. You've met somebody that doesn't drain your energy. Maybe you're super empathic and somebody came into your life that's not draining you. That's one part of the story. Oh, this is interesting because there's a fox in the Time for a Nap. Wow. So I'm saying some of you, only if this resonates, some of you are going to have to listen to the next message that I'm about to put out for the people with the paw, because there's messages in there for you as well. With the fox, it's talking about hibernation. Wow. Okay, so some of you beautiful birdies are going to go through a phase where you're sleeping a lot. And you're going to think that maybe it's your nutrition, maybe you're sick, maybe something's wrong with you. But what's actually happening, and again, I'm not a doctor, I don't give medical advice. Go see your doctor, let them tell you nothing's wrong with you before you assume it's ascension. Anyway, I'm thinking that you're getting a lot of upgrades because I'm seeing this sparkly energy going on, and you're going to go through a period of time where you're going to be sleeping a lot or just not have the energy that you had before. And it's because your body is changing. Okay. Antioxidants are going to be very, very, very good for you. Sunlight. And don't volunteer for anything if you don't have to. Only do what needs to be done. And don't get mad when you can't do what you need to do or what you used to be able to do. Your body is changing. You are changing. And you need to be able to allow that process. Because if you don't, you're going to have a hard time and you're going to snowball into some kind of depression or something. Okay? Yeah. Those are really cut and dry. Those are the messages I have for the beautiful birdies. So we're going to move on to the last but not least paw people. That's who I would be reading for next. And remember, birdies, some of y'all have paw messages, okay? Some of you have paw messages. I guess I can say this here while I'm reshuffling. If you have not visited the link in the banner of this channel, my Linktree link, and signed up for my meetup group, you should, because we have a lot of events going on there. A lot of them are online events, so you don't have to be local. We do a lot of Zoom events through that group. I know I'm doing readings tonight. I'm pulling people from the chat, and I'm doing readings via Zoom, but you gotta RSVP in the meetup, okay? That's how that's working right now, you guys. I'm just kind of flowing. So definitely hit up my Linktree link. It will also be in the description of this video as well. So you can sign up for the meetup group. It's free. And also explore my other links as well. All right, my paw people. For my paw people, before I even get any messages out, I'm seeing something like something digging into the earth, and it's not hard. It's really soft, black soil for my paw people. It's just, they're just showing me digging. The hole is not super deep. It's just like manual digging into some soft, rich earth is what that looks like. That's what came out. And then, and then I hear the word oxygen. Either a better quality of oxygen, a higher amount of oxygen, something like that. Hey, Sarah, how you doing, love? So for my paw people, there's something that has to do with oxygen that's significant for you. And I don't feel like it's less. I feel like it's more. Either you're experiencing more or you need more. And remember, oxygen doesn't always have to do with just the breathing and the oxygen you're getting from your environment. It can be how much oxygen do you have in your actual bloodstream? How well is your oxygen being exchanged? One more in the now. Thank you. Yeah. All right, so for my beautiful paw people, I've got loyal heart. You got two soulmate looking energies there. That's the number 35. So, and then you've got imagine. Imagine, wow. So you've got some pretty interesting, because I heard old souls. So, and also with that number 35, I'm getting the message that like some of you paw people are reuniting or uniting for the first time, but it's still reuniting because you were together in a past life somewhere with a soulmate energy. And your journey together this time in the physical is to create abundance and not just to like work hard and get it that way. It's like magical, like to really flex your master manifestor type skills. And there's a key. There's a lot of wisdom here between you two that together can build something really, really big. Okay. So like you have a purpose to come together and create abundance, not only of course for yourself, but most likely for a large amount of people. So even though this mostly feels romantic, I feel for some of you, this is also a soulmate, a situation that has to do with business and even education. Okay. One of you is highly intuitive and the other one is like a scientist. Very interesting. We've got the Ace of Cups here for my paw people. We've got the Knight of Swords here, which is an air sign person, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We've got the Star card here, which is Aquarius again. And then we've got the Fool. So we are definitely talking about a new beginning. Again, that's why I said earlier, it seems like a reuniting energy. But for some of you, it's a brand new energy. It's just that you're going to be familiar with each other from the other side, from other lifetimes together. So for those who, because I'm going to separate y'all real quick. For those of you who physically were together and you had some time apart, you're coming back together. Okay. And both of you had been wishing or manifesting each other to come back together. Okay. If you're the one watching this video, then the air sign person, heavy Aquarius, but it could be any air sign, is coming toward you. Okay. And there's going to be a new beginning. If you're the air sign person going towards somebody, they have been manifesting this as well with you. Now, for those of you who this is brand new and you never met in the physical, somebody's coming through. You're going to meet them online. You're going to meet them at a social event. You may even meet them through some kind of communication through somebody else. Okay. For those people I'm talking about where this is a new physical connection, they take action where others were too afraid to take action. Whatever that means for you. All right. So for those of you who are not even remotely dealing with a romantic relationship at all, again, you could be manifesting someone. Maybe you needed someone to help you start a new business because this feels like startup energy. Finally, somebody like thinks like you and wants to like do some things. And for some of you paw people, you're trying to like build a conscious community or what do you call that? One of those intentional living communities. Because with this star card, that's all I see is some blank land, maybe with a lake on it or whatever. And then y'all are putting up houses and stuff. Like your dreams are coming true. You know, you're getting that wish. Some of you paw people are going on a trip. And when you come back from that trip, you are going to be manifesting on a whole nother level. And it's going to like, It's like a reset or some kind of jump start to the next part of your life. You may not only bring in business or work opportunities, but you may also bring in a love partner as well. Like you just gonna all of a sudden start bringing a whole bunch of stuff in after you come back from this trip. I'm sorry, forgive me. Wait, there's a baptism in here somewhere, you guys. I was looking like, yo, like what? These 3 cards got so much water in them, it's ridiculous. But there's a baptism here. It's like you go in that water and you come out clean, ready to go, stepping out fresh. Like I went somewhere and I came back and I was like, wait, what? That's what it's looking like. All right, paw people, go ahead on with your bad self. All right. Yeah, those are the messages I have for you, loves. Please like, share, and subscribe. These are timeless messages. My name is Josie. Welcome to 50 Essentials. Check out the link in the description box or in the banner of this channel. See you later.